Hello Internet, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Tori and today I have a conclusion and a introduction. So this is my 3-month no-buy finale and a low-buy intro. Let's just start with the no-buy. So my no-buy was for 3 months. The goal was to save up enough money to buy my mom's car off her, and I did that. So my no-buy is a success in the way that I completed the goal I want to. So now I drive a Dodge and not a Santa Fe. So that is great. However, it wasn't a actual complete no-buy because I still got products. Now, I said in the beginning that, or in the last update, that I did pre-order Medusa's makeup subscription box, so I have that from this month to show you, and then I have something to show you for inventory, but I technically didn't buy it, and then something I did buy that I said in the beginning I was tempted to buy but was gonna wait till it was in TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and I'm so happy I waited because I got the product for $9.99 instead of 30 bucks. So let's just start with the accountability. And I did make a last minute splurge, which then prompted me to film this and start a low buy after. So for Medusa's, what I got this month was a single Glam Rock eyeshadow in Rhapsody. I'm pretty sure all the boxes are like the same. I don't think there's variation. So a little sad in that, but this is nice. And then I have a loose, they just call it an eye dust, but it's a loose mica, and it's in the shade Full Moon. This is literally, if you've ever seen the Sugar Pill Ghosted pigment, which is a white to pinky lavender lilac duochrome, like iridescent sparkly goodness. This is exactly the same thing, so I'm so happy I received this in the box because I've been really wanting Ghosted. But Sugar Pill is like my guilty pleasure makeup company. Like, I tend to not purchase from them because I always want to purchase from their website. Now that they're in Ulta, I do purchase from them more, but I still forget because they're not, I can't physically see it at the Ultas by me. So like this, it just hit me because I've really been wanting a pigment like this. And then the last two things from the box was a Rage Against the Balm. This is a vanilla lip balm. It actually is really nice. And then I haven't tried this on my lips yet, but this is a liquid matte lipstick in Striptease. I can tell from swatching it on my hand that it is a good formula. Like, it's really going to stay, which is what I need. And it does have that classic vanilla, the classic vanilla-y smell, like MAC. I got 4 nail polishes. They're all my favorite. I didn't purchase them. So I got a LA Colors Color Craze gel in Magical. I do have all of these on, actually. This is very iridescent and pretty, and I love it. And this is another gel in Giddy. And this one, do I still have it on? Yeah. This is on my thumb at the moment. It's very sparkly. And then I got a Hypno Holographic, which I already knew I liked this formula. In Surreal, and this is just a blue, pretty, light iridescent. Very wintry, but I just wanted to apply them all. And then the last one is another holographic one in Voodoo. These aren't for real holographic, but they are really pretty, and I do like the formula. So just for inventory's sake, I now have those. And then the last item I have to physically show you, because the other stuff is not here yet, is the Too Faced Blush in Cherry Bomb. I've wanted this for so long. Here it is. I have used the actual matte side. I have not touched the shimmer yet. It might be an issue where the shimmer is too dark for me, but at the moment, I really do like that blush on me. It's not too pigmented where I have a hard time blending it for my skin tone, but it's good. So the like last purchase I literally made last night, and that was after I realized I saved enough money for the car. I still have to officially make the payment, so then it's mine, but like I have enough cash for it. Like I'm good, I'm bueno. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself. So I was looking on ColourPop. I was really tempted to get the Mint to Be and the Baby Peach palette because I've been really wanting them. But then I was like, you know what? I want a lot and I don't want to pay that much for it. I made like a cart on Ulta I was thinking about. I made a cart on Sephora I was thinking about. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go back to my roots. When I first got into makeup and started collecting and using it a lot, my favorite brand was e.l.f. So I was like, you know what? There's a couple things I've been really wanting from e.l.f. There's a couple things that I really need for my collection and like I need a backup of, and I really, like, I just want to try e.l.f. again. I really just want e.l.f. So the first thing I got was a post-workout cool down mist. I've been really liking mist and toners, and this one was on sale. I did use I think it's called Rakuten now. It used to be Ebates. I did use that. So everything, I got an additional 20% off and saved like an additional $11. My order was supposed to be like $50, but it was supposed to be like 50 plus with tax, but it ended up just with tax only being 46, so save some money. And yeah, that was already on sale, and I really like spraying stuff on my face, and I know that some, like the backup sprays I have, one of them's a little bit too, not harsh, but the fragrant is there, so that is not going to be fun to use. So I'm trying to have stuff in case I can't finish that one up in like a timely manner. I did purchase one liquid glitter eyeshadow. It doesn't have the photos here for me to see, but I'm pretty sure I got a like white one, and the reason I picked a white one was so I could lay it, and then especially my like loose pigments that I'm panning, it's easier to have a tacky base and then do it like that on top, and plus it makes them stay longer. And I do use eye primer most of the time, but like I don't want to recut my crease after I put eye primer on and then I set it, so I got that for that. This one item has been one that I have had saved since it was originally launched in my like, you know how you can save posts on Instagram, that thing. It's the Earth and Ocean eyeshadow palette. It is I don't know if I should call it cool tone, but it is a blue-green palette that's also neutral. It does represent like Earth and Ocean, I feel like, pretty well, so I did finally get that to try, so I'm excited for that. I got two different mascaras. One is a volumizing and defining mascara, and one is a volume pumping mascara. I am low on mascaras, so this now puts me at my like safe spot. I have 4 mascaras at the moment. I am good, I'm happy, I'm content. I'm gonna have actually 3 at the moment because I'm pretty sure the one I'm currently working on is like at the end of its life, but it's pushing. I did buy a BB cream with SPF in it because I haven't had one in a while, and I know I'm going to most likely want to use it in the summer. I tend to really like sheer stuff in the summer, and I don't have anything like that at the moment. So that one is okay, justifiable. This next item's not justifiable. I decided to buy a satin lipstick that was really pretty, and it's in like, I'm pretty sure it's in like my basic mauvey cool tone color, so not the best, not the worst. These next 2 items, I don't know if they're actually good. I needed to get a face powder that was my skin tone, so I got a Prime and Stay one, and I also got a Beautifully Bare Sheer one. So the Prime one I could probably use right like away because the powder, I have one face powder left. That's my issue. I have one face powder left. So I gotta back up, and then the sheer one I will save for the summer or whatever. And then I got 2 makeup brushes, which is not a part of my no buy, so that doesn't matter. But if you want to know, I got a blending brush because it's my favorite. Actually, I already have 2 of them. I got another one of these because I use them all the time. And then I just got another simple C brush. And then I got a free gift, which was a primer with SPF 50. So that's going to be really nice for the summer. Now's the low buy part. So I can't do no buys. I am not a no buy person. Do I buy a little bit too much? Yes, but I don't have, it's not like, how do I explain this? Like, okay, you take a basic beauty guru, run of the mill, has like a lot of subscribers, gets a lot of PR. Every single category in their collection has like 20 plus items, right? You know who I'm talking about. You know, you probably thought of someone in your head when you thought of that. Do I have a lot of eyeshadow? Yes. Do I have a lot of lipstick because I really enjoy it? Yes. Do I have a lot of brow products? No. Do I have enough face powders to last me through a year? No. Do I have enough concealers to last me through a year? No. So I can't do a no buy for those reasons, and I get that that's what the replacement part of it is for, but like, I don't think I need to limit myself like I probably should have 2 or 3 years ago. It was more so a problem 2 or 3 years ago when I didn't have good income, and when I was a kid working and going to school and like doing a lot of dance, so my money I would make went towards the extracurricular activities I did. Like, I bought my own prom dress one year. Like, stuff like that is what my money used to go for. But now that I'm in college, I don't gotta buy a lot of stuff. And I'm not concerned, really, with how my collection is. I'm kind of actually bored of my collection. I've realized recently that my collection has been stagnant because, yes, I brought in a lot of new palettes over the past couple months. But like past couple months, I mean, like especially towards November, I brought in both of the like Conspiracy and Controversy, and then I got a 4-pack of the 9-pan palettes, and then I received another 9-pan palette for Christmas. So like, that's a lot. But like in every other aspect of my collection, I'm bored. I am tired and bored. So low buy. So I think I'm just going to start this now from March. The day I'm filming this is the 15th, but you won't see this till hopefully the 20th if I upload it correctly and on the day it's supposed to. So I'm gonna just do this till August. We're doing it till August, and then we're gonna see. So, my rules. The rules I'm setting for myself. I think the first rule that everyone who's known me and seen my collection and like seen it on Instagram will like appreciate this one. I'm gonna follow Paula, aka Beauty Guru, made me do it, and I'm gonna do a 2 out, 1 in rule. But this is only gonna apply for lip products, eyeliners, and cream shadows. So the reason I'm doing it for lip products is because I do have a lot. There are some that I definitely need to focus on getting out, but at the same time, so far already this year, I've only used up 1 lip liner, 1 lip balm, 1 lipstick, and 1 liquid shadow. So technically, I should only get 2 items. Like, if I started it in the beginning of the year. I'm not talking about now. They're not going to count for now. But, like, you know, you get the point I'm making. So, I have not been panning lipstick like I should. And by like I should, I mean normally I can knock out 2 different types of lip products per month, and I have been off my game. So I'm not going to be bringing more in if I'm having a hard time getting the old ones out. Obviously, stuff from the subscription box is different. I have no control over this, so that's that. With eyeliners, it's the same thing. At the moment, I have only used up I've used up one eyeliner and one liquid liner. So they're still slow. There's still a lot of older liners that I neglected and I need to focus on. So hopefully this helps me start using them, because I did get a kit, not this last Christmas, but the Christmas before, of Urban Decay eyeliners, and all of them but one look brand new. So I need to really just keep focusing on eyeliner. And then cream shadows, I just don't like using them that much. So this is also just for like Partners in Cream, to keep it all intact, that I only used up one cream eyeshadow so far this year, and that's because it dried up. So I just want to make sure I stay in that headspace of, you probably don't really need it unless it's like really sparkly, but like, or like really unique, not sparkly, but like really unique to my collection. I probably don't need it. So I'm trying to keep that in check. I think I'm already planning on buying a highlighter during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. If I do, it will come up in a haul and I will talk about that then. But for highlighters, my rule really is like, for the rest of the year, try to only bring in two. If I use up one and I notice I'm missing something in my collection, like color-wise, which I'm probably not, then maybe I'll like decide. But I really don't need to be bringing in highlighters. So I'm letting myself possibly bring in two, but hopefully I bring in none. I'm setting no rules for bronzers because I have 3 in pans and 2 individuals. So like, do I really need to buy another one? No, but like, am I gonna stop myself? Not really, because it's not a category I'm worried about. I use it all the time, not concerned. Mascara, I'm not setting a category for. I use them up consistently. I like to always have 4, so not setting a goal. Concealer, I'm 100% not setting a goal, because I was going to set a goal, but I used up 3 concealers already, and I'm going to use up a 4th one any day now. So, and then that leaves me with 2 concealers, and they're both brand spanking new. So I'm not setting a goal for concealer because I didn't realize how used my other concealers were, which I kind of should have realized, but whatever. So yeah, I'm not setting a goal for those. Brow products, not setting a goal for. I don't feel the need to. I have 1 powder. No, sorry. I have 1 pencil, 1 gel, which I'm planning to buy a backup of because it's running out. And then I have 2 brow kits, and the 1 brow kit already has pan. So I'm not concerned at all. I know I'm gonna have to buy a new brow gel soon. I know I'm gonna have to buy a new pencil soon. So like, that's whatever. Face primer, I'm also not setting goals for. I have 3 full-size primers at the moment, but 2 of them don't play nice with half of my foundations, and I have 2 minis at the moment. So I'm just trying to find a primer that works for me. Not gonna set a goal for that. And then the last one is foundations, because I've been going through them really consistently, and because I am the palest of pale, but I am neutral toned, and if you have the same palest as pale complexion as me, you know that anytime we buy a foundation, we always automatically go to the lightest color, and it's always just too pink or too yellow, and it sucks. So I don't have foundations that match me perfectly all the time. Once I get a little tanner, then I get yellow, so then I can wear half of the foundations in my collection. But like, if I see a foundation and the reviews are good and the coloring seems right, I'm not gonna stop myself from buying it. The next thing is about the Medusa's makeup box. If I want to continue it, then I'm going to. I still have 1 box left to receive, so it depends. Overall, it is worth it monetarily wise, because it's technically like $16.95 a month, and every month I always end up getting $30 plus value wise. And it's not bad quality either, so I'm not concerned. But yeah, if I decide to, then I'll just see, but I don't know right now. That's just up in the air. But if I do continue to decide to do it, it's not going to affect my overall budget, which we'll talk about after this next point. The next point is I cannot buy a palette till I hit 6 pans that are in my project pan eyeshadows. So probably like, what? And I'm also going to say this does not include my 101 pans. So at this moment in time, I am doing the non-cruelty free project pan. I'm doing the A to Z project pan. I'm doing the team project pan. I'm doing the roulette project pan. I'm doing pet cemetery. I'm missing something. I'm doing partners in cream. I'm doing pet picks pans. I'm doing pets. I said pet cemetery. Where's the other one? I'm doing say good day. I think that's all of them. Besides 101 pans. So 101 pans, purposely, you have to hit 101 pans in your eyeshadow. So I'm not including those because if we're talking about every time I hit 6 pans, I would already have 3 palettes by now. So that's not realistic. So they're not counting. And yes, if you like seen that before, yes, some of my 101 items are sometimes the same item in a project, like they're also in another project, but that's not that common anymore. I got most of those done in the beginning. I've been focusing heavily on 101 pans and forgetting about my other eyeshadows that are in my other projects. So this is one to motivate me to use the other eyeshadows as much as I'm using the 101 shadows, but it's also not like it's supposed to not be easy. That's the point. I don't like know how else to explain it. This goal is like realistic, not as crazy as it would be if I was like including 101 pans. Because if I was including 101 pan, like I said before, I would already have like 3 palettes. I would have bought the Mint B and the peach one, and you know. So yeah. So then the last thing, the general budget. Oh, there's a cat. The general monthly budget is gonna be $40. At first I had 50, and then I was like, no, maybe 35. I think I'm gonna do 40, and I think I'm going to allow it to roll. Whatever is left over, I'm going to allow it to roll. So yeah, I think 40 is a good number because I don't tend to buy high-end things, so really with 40 bucks I can do a lot, but I do want to make it consistent and make sure it's not ridiculous, because honestly I think 50 is ridiculous, because if we're talking about $50, then I think 40 is just a perfect number for me, because yes, I do love my Urban Decay and they're my favorite like high-end brand. I love my cheap stuff. I love my minis. I love buying stuff on sale. So I think 40 is like a good happy medium. I can still buy some palettes. I'm gonna have to say if I don't want it, but say if I wanted like the Bloodlust palette by Jeffree Star, that's like 54 bucks or like 58. I would have to wait and save some from like a previous month or whatever. So it's gonna be strategic. But yeah, overall, I think that this is not too bad. I think this is way more realistic than me doing a no-buy, because there is still stuff I want. I still want to buy stuff from Menagerie Cosmetics and like Sugar Pill and like all the other indie brands that I tend to forget about. That is that. I'm gonna go since someone's sleeping. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that this makes sense in some way. I think this is more realistic. So if you enjoy me or you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and all that jazz. And peace out, Girl Scout.